No money but want to buy a house? No problem. I got you covered. In this video, I want to introduce you to Kevin, who got $2,500 back at closing. Or Chelsea, who got back over $1,500. Or you know what? My client Lori just needed to bring in less than $600 to closing. Sounds too good to be true? It actually is not. Let me actually start by introducing myself a little bit more. My name is Janine Sasso, and I am not only a local real estate agent in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, I'm also a little bit of a math nerd. I have to admit it. One of the things that I love to do is to make sure that my clients are super happy with the amount they have to bring into closing in order to purchase a home. And if you are a veteran, my goal is to always make sure you walk away with money back in your pocket as my way of saying thank you for your service. So let's dive in, and I want to talk to you about a couple things that you can do. The first thing that I always want to make sure is in place for my clients is the fact that I don't want to strap them clean of any savings that they've had in their bank account. Okay? Purchasing a home is definitely something that I think is important for you to have a safety net. Yes, we'll have an inspection. Yes, we go through all those steps, but a little bit of like a rainy day fund is something that makes you sleep a little bit better at night. So I do tell my clients, try and aim for about 3% saved up for the purchase price. And then I will work with my team of preferred lenders on finagling the numbers around to the point where we're going to consider credits and do other things that will leave you with more money than what you anticipated. Okay? Now we said we want you to have some savings, right? And this is very true. Now, I want to tell you a story about one of my clients who was getting we call it gift, right? He was getting some funds from a family member, and the lender needed to see that those funds were in her bank account available. However, we also were able to move our numbers around a little bit, and that gift, while it was there, we actually covered a lot of her costs with that credit we negotiated. Then, after closing, she didn't even need to use the funds. She simply put that money and sent it right back to her relative. So it was all taken care of, so maybe you can get a gift, but if you don't need to use it, it might work out with a great benefit for everybody involved. So, down payment assistance is also a great way for you to utilize those programs and get into a home without having this massive amount of savings. Now, I will give you a word of caution that not all grants and funds are forgivable, meaning that sometimes you have to pay them back. Do your research and know the ins and outs of a grant program, because generally speaking, the chances of free money are pretty slim. They're out there, but they have heavy qualification requirements. So just be aware and don't just assume it's free money. Make sure you do your research. Now, while we're on the topic of how much money to put down, let's talk about that magic number of 20% down. Why is everybody saying 20% down to purchase a home? You can assume if you have 20% down, the lender considers you a very low risk to lend to, right? To borrow to. So when you have 20% down, you get generally a better interest rate, which is a great thing for this. But if you continue to wait and save up, and wait and save, typically what happens is that our home prices are not remaining stable. They are going up. And while our home prices are going up, you should be saving more for your money, or more for your house that is now more expensive. So you see, with sometimes having the down payment not being 20% and to purchase sooner might actually save you money in the long run. So hopefully you can see where there are some strategies coming in that me and my team are specializing in. And I want you to have the full scope on everything that we do at all times. Now, I do have an amazing free offer for you, and I hope you take me up on it. It is my Black Belt Negotiation Strategies cheat sheet, in which we are going to share with you how you can negotiate like your life depends on it. We want you to not ever needing to be in a position to lose a dream home in a multiple offer situation or for any other reason. So feel free, go ahead and download it. You can do so at www.bit.ly/ Black Belt Negotiations. And download right down below. Link is down there. My name is Janine Sasso. I'm a local realtor in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, and I can't wait to connect with you and help you with your real estate